Question, and this is for all my entrepreneur business folks out there. Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to gain more revenue, but it requires you to do something out your comfort zone to get it? For example, I'm sitting here for over the last 3 or 4 years. This young man been trying to prospect me for his network marketing business, even if it's not just to be a rep, it could be part of the product or service he's offering. One of the misconceptions about network marketing, about franchises, about sole business ownership in general, mainly of small business, medium-sized business. The owner of the business in the organization should be a speaker. All right. Now, you either speaking one-on-one or one-to-many. But the biggest thing is in speaking, you want to be able to get to a point where you have a message where people will resonate with, where you become more attractive to them. For example, if you're sitting here trying to sell life insurance, or I'm going his product line, life insurance or investments, stuff like this, you need to be educating people on how index funds work, why you should be in an index fund, why you should have life insurances to protect you and your family if something, God forbid, that something happened to you, or when something happened to you, you have some kind of protections, financial protections there for them, for your family or anybody you left behind. Index funds. I was talking to a customer yesterday in my business, and he was talking about savings, and I'm totally against savings accounts to grow wealth. I'm totally against savings accounts to grow for a vacation. I'm totally against savings accounts because they yield very little interest on them unless you have a lot of money that you can invest in, and even then, a lot of wealthy people don't use those instruments. They use brokerage accounts. Brokerage accounts, matter of fact, I can talk to several people about this. Brokerage accounts are accounts where you can sit here and literally put your money in the stock market. And that's one of the biggest fears of black folks. That was coming out the Great Depression and got passed on down. But it has gotten safer once you understand and educate yourself. Mainly if you're doing long-term growth, you want index funds. What is an index? You heard about the Dow Jones. Dow Jones is made up of 30 companies within it. 30 companies and from different sectors. Different sectors are healthcare, and auto. Could be cigarettes, be food, or something like this. Different industries. Then you can sit here and the S&P 500 is 500 companies. The thing about it is with the S&P, if you get a weak company in it or weak companies in it, you don't lose a lot of money. The point is they'll take the weak companies out and put another company in. Now, S&P over the last 100 years have grown by 8 to 10%. Grown by 8 to 10%. That's even including down cycles. So why would you put your money into a savings account? I don't care if it's $5, $10, $15, $20. I can show people how to different brokerage firms that let you fractional shares. But the thing about it is, why not grow your money? Why not make your money work for you? All right. Going back to the reason why I think the worst thing that a network marketer could do, and there's nothing different between a network marketer and a franchise. We buy from franchises every day. 7-Eleven's a franchise because if you got that negative condensation. Oh, no, no, no. It's an MLM. You know, you already in one. You know, I don't think you already in one. Even if you're working in a corporation, you already in one because you still have the CEO, you got the board of directors, everybody else, and somebody else telling you what to do. I don't care how many degrees you have it behind you. But anyway, in saying that, in network marketing, they never told you recruit leaders or somebody who have a growth mindset. They never told you that. And because they were so worried about the person that's sponsoring or the person who's signing somebody up is so worried about getting a recruit, they don't qualify to recruit. Same thing with franchises. The difference between franchises and network marketing, they ask you for money up front. You want to start a Subway? You need $50,000, or you better go to the bank and get it. McDonald's is right around 1.4, 1.7. That's a franchise. Hardee's, Carl's Jr., all those took that same franchise model from McDonald's from back in the 60s. Same thing with 7-Eleven, same thing with Exxon, same thing with BP Amoco, same thing with John Deere, same thing with all them franchises. People had to buy in it and hopefully they have sales, and then they turn around and give some kind of commission to the home office. So that's the reason why they can't only sell but those products. That's the reason why if you buying a franchise or McDonald's or something like that, because you can't change the French fries, even though the French fries are bad for you. You can't change that stuff. You can't change it. Same thing with network marketers. But you have to become a leader. You have to become a speaker. And you have to build your own organization up. And yes, Mr. Brooks, I'm doing this video for you. Because the simple fact is, everybody deserves to have nothing but the best in life. Everybody deserves to live the life of abundance where God called them to be. Everybody deserves not to go around chasing money. Everybody deserves to live a healthy and rich life. Riches in the Bible. For those so-called Christians, which I'm not a Christian, I'm a Christ follower. So for those people out here thinking money is bad, why are you working for it? The thing about it is getting to the point where your money is moving for you and working for you, and you're not working for it. That's the game. Get to the point. It's like Warren Buffett said, the day that you can sit here and make money in your sleep, that's the day that you become wealthy. Because the simple fact is, now it doesn't require you to labor. That's my long video, but that's my 2 cents, and I'm sticking to it because if you want to grow, you got to do something different. We all go through those seasons where we are working to get to the next level. Peace. And if you like this video, because this is actually going to be on, like this video, subscribe, like, subscribing if it's on YouTube. Subscribe is free. It is free. It's free. But that just lets you know whenever I do a video or something like this, it's definitely going to come up in your feed. Because I'm always doing something about training somewhere in speaking, personal development, mindset, and how to live an abundant life. Peace. Talk to you later.